Before I start this video, I just want to say I am 15 years old. No, I'm not lying. It's probably makeup that does most of it. Puberty probably hit me at an earlier age than everybody else. But yes, I am 15. Yes, I know it makes you mad because I look older, but I'm 15. But yeah. I got it. So, it was a beautiful day in the summer, and I just got done with band practice. I decided I wanted to hang out with my friend Ian. And Ian, if you're watching this, hello. And this in no way, don't feel bad. I know we've talked over this, but it's totally fine. But Ian didn't have a ride, so him being a great friend rode the bus like from 10 minutes away to see me. And the bus was heading to a certain spot, which was like probably a 20-ish, 10-minute walk from my house. I'm walking to the place with literally like these slippers. They look like slippers. They're really shoes. There's a bunch of memes that call them like ho shoes, but I'll insert a picture here. I get to where the bus is supposed to stop, and it's like this sort of mall area. It's like an outlets in my town, and I keep texting Ian. I'm like, where are you? What are you doing? Like, where should we meet up? Are you at my house? Like, did you find a way? But he just wouldn't answer. So I just kept spamming him with texts. I spammed him on Snapchat. I spammed him on the messages, and he just wouldn't answer. I go to Snapchat because just recently it was like a new feature to see where the person is, which is kind of creepy, not gonna lie. I look and see where Ian is, and it says he's at the outlet. So I just figured his phone died, and so I walked up this big hill to go into this like shopping area, and just walked around the whole entire outlets for about like 2 hours. Mind you, I look like a piece of poop. I am in my freaking slippers in this romper I have. I am in with no makeup on, no eyebrows on, no nothing. I just keep walking in a circle, basically looking for my friend, who's nice enough to take the bus. See, I'm not trying to like shit talk him or anything, but he's basically so nice to take the bus to hang out with me in my alone attention needing self. So I'm very thankful for that. And it's like raining. It starts to rain. He's like, there's a bunch of people asking if I need like help, because I basically was walking in a circle. So they saw me just like weirdly walking in a circle. I'm like, no, I'm fine. I'm looking for my friend. Blah 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 blah. And then this guy comes up to me, and he's like, hey, nice slippers. I'm like, thank you so much. Like, nothing wrong with that there. He was kind of laughing at my slippers, and like, I get how it's funny. Like, I'm basically wearing slippers, like they're not shoes. He just seemed really nice, so I'm like, hey, by any chance have you seen my friend? And he's like, show me a picture of your friend, and I'll try to figure it out and tell you if I've seen him. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I go on my phone. He's right by me. He's literally looking over my shoulder at all of my pictures that I have, because I know I've had a picture with Ian before on my phone. So I'm just scrolling through my phone. I'm looking for a picture of Ian. He's looking over my shoulder, looking at pictures of me, looking at pictures, like private pictures for myself and only myself. And like, nothing, like, don't take that the wrong way. Like, pictures for me, they're on my phone. I had like a little bit of cleavage showing, so I don't know if he was looking down my bra or something like that. I don't know if he was just looking over my shoulder to see these pictures. That's when I first got sort of creeped out. Right when I'm there, trying to find a picture of Ian, he texts me. He's like, oh my god, Grace, I'm so sorry. I'm at your house. I walked because my phone died and I didn't know if you were going to meet me or not, because like we didn't coordinate that well. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I just gotta walk back home. Which at that point I was hot. I was like wet from the rain. I was sweaty and it was gross. I felt disgusting. So I'm like, okay. So I have to walk back. I have to suck it up. I have to walk back. So I tell the guy who's looking over my shoulder, creepily, and he's like, oh, do you need a ride? And I'm like, stranger danger, no, I'm not gonna get a ride from this stranger that I just met. So I'm like, no, thanks, it's totally fine. So I walk away from him. He's like dilly-dallying, like behind me, basically following me. And I go on Snapchat because I'm that white girl I am, and I'm like, this guy is following me. Like, just so, like, if anything happened, I could get the time. Like, I wasn't expecting anything to happen, but now that I did it, like, I'm glad that I posted it. But I'm like, this creepy dude just asked if I needed a ride, and now is following me. Because I posted earlier about how I lost Ian, and how he's, like, I was kind of mad at him because, like, charge your phone, dude. But, yeah. So, basically, I'm walking, this guy's following me. I'm trying to, like, make him lose me. Like, I'm trying to walk, like, different places so he will not follow me. And I was just totally creeped out. And then he starts walking, like, he walks this, like, he's right here. I'm right here against the wall. He's, like, walks right there. He's walking. I'm like, oh, thank God. He's going to walk away. He's going to keep walking. But no, he stops, and he's like, hey, do you want to go out sometime? I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend, I'm sorry. Again, I don't know why I say I'm sorry to everything, even though, like, I'm not interested, and that's fine. He's like, you don't have a boyfriend, you're lying. I'm like, I'm not lying. Like, and if I was uninterested in you, you should respect me. I didn't say that, but me being the nice person I am, I was just like, no, I'm not. And then he's like, am I creeping you out? And me being nice, I'm like, no, you're not. But in my head, I'm like, yes, just please leave. So, he just keeps asking me if I want to go out with him, and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, would you hook up? I'm like, excuse me? Like, no. I just told you no to going out, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, would you hook up for money? And I'm like, skirt, no. And I was just like, my heart starts pounding. I look in different directions. There's this dude watching us, and I'm like, please help me, dude. Like, but nobody helped. And I was just right there. I was totally scared, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Again, I said, I'm sorry. I don't know why I say I'm sorry, because, like, I shouldn't be apologizing for being the creep. But anyways, then he's like, do you want to hook up would you hook up for $100? And I'm like, no, I would not hook up for $100. Then he's like, would you hook up for $500? I'm like, no, I would not do that. I'm just gonna go. But then again, like, I'm overreacting on all this, like, not what happened. But I did not say any of the stuff that I'm, like, saying right now. I was just totally nice to him, even though he was, like, such a creep, and, like, he just made me feel so uncomfortable. Even, like, him just going up to me, him just talking to me, like, I try not to judge a book by its cover, but, like, there was something off about this dude. Like, I was just like, okay, like, now I need to go, now I need to get rid of him, blah, blah, blah. So, that happens. He walks the other direction. I like, quickly walk the opposite direction he's walking. I speed walk down to this, like, food court. I stay in one place, and I'm like scared I'm gonna see him again. I'm scared he's gonna, like, kidnap me or do something. Then I was like, I cannot do this anymore. Like, I cannot just walk home. He's gonna be following me. He's gonna be watching me. And what I forgot to tell you guys, he was asking for where I live. He just kept asking all these questions that were so personal, and it was fucking scary. But I'm on my phone. I'm texting everyone I know who can drive a car. I'm like, can you please pick me up? this weird guy asked if I wanted to hook up for money. He's been following me, blah blah blah. I've been asking everyone. I was calling everyone that I knew who had a ride, and then finally my aunt answered, and my uncle picked me up and brought me home where Ian was. So good that I got out of that situation, but it was freaking scary. I go home, I'm like bawling my eyes out. I was so frightened, so scared. Like, I felt so bad because I didn't say thank you to my uncle who was driving the car, but I was just so shocked. Like, I never imagined that would happen to me, and like my self-confidence is so low that I'm like, this can never, like, even like people never ask me out, like they never do that to me. So I was kind of like happy that he thought I was cute and stuff, but I do have a boyfriend. So, and he was like 20 years old too. Like, I forgot to put in that part. I'm so bad at storytelling, I don't know why I'm doing this, but yeah, it was creepy. So I just got home, I bawled my eyes out. I like hugged Ian, I'm just like crying, sobbing, like I could have gotten raped, I could have gotten hurt, I could have gotten kidnapped. Thanks for watching. Um, Everything I said in this was completely true. I'm not doing it for like to have people watch my videos, to do anything. Like, I don't want you to think that I'm that type of YouTuber who's gonna fake everything. I wish it wasn't true because it was very scary. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you want more videos like this or any sort of videos, just comment down below what you would like to see or what you want to see that I've already posted. So thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful, amazing day, and goodbye.